I'd say something and it'd go over to the side, and I'm like, oh man, I can't believe they called that on there. John would be like, yep. I'm like, well, you're not the best color guy for nothing. Thanks, John. Oh, we have fun, right?
I did it again. I went to zoom in and it went around.
I laughed when I looked at the video yesterday because you were like this. You go, like you always got to play it off like you're meant to do that. Okay, well let's do it. Okay, we're starting off game 2 here in beautiful Fargo, North Dakota. This is our second game today, and this is against Lagdon. We got Tri-City High School versus Lagdon. Lagdon lost yesterday 9-3 versus Watertown. And Tri-City with a 5-1 winner over Northwoods. Coakley's going to take this off to the right side. Step it down underneath. And we got pass in the middle to Reed. Reed couldn't get the shot off. It goes back to Brody. Brody's going to dump it to the corner. Oh, and he lost it. Now he gets it back. Heston takes the wrister right under the goal. So, a couple shots on goal. They're not keeping shots on goal yet. Oh, now they are. So we're up. I guess we got 1 or 2 shots on goal. Probably have a few technical difficulties. Don't know if the Wi-Fi is real good here or the connection, but we'll see. The Lagdon team is from about 20, 30 minutes from the Canadian border, so we would expect them to be fairly decent. Now shot off the left side. Noah knocked it out, and it goes into the corner. Kickoff pass right there. Good work by Connor Bash. Bash is going to get it back, kicks it out, and the puck will stay underneath the zone. Tri-City anticipating a little bit more passing today, I think, more than we saw yesterday from Northwoods. That puck was up in the air, picked off by Jackson Flynn, and picked up by Lagdon forward. He's going to send it down the other line. And big hit in the corner on Lagdon. Lagdon bringing the heat off the bat. Shot goes up in the middle. One-timer out and miss. Now shot up wide left. Joe's going to get it. Lost it to the defender from Lagdon. Lagdon sends it in the corner. It's going to be wrapped around. A couple big collisions from the Lagdon forward. We are definitely going to have to match the intensity early. And the shot goes up, and rebound goes off wide right. Noah got a piece of it twice. Outlet pass goes, kept in the zone by Lagdon. And the shot's going to get cleared out of the zone in neutral zone. Joe's got a breakaway. Joe might get around him. He does. Oh, he gets taken down. Oh, they're not going to call it. Oh, they do call it. Joe gets a penalty. Joe called. Joe doing his thing. Oh, Joe got in front of him, got around him, get a good position, and ended up calling a penalty. That kid draws more penalties by being sneaky than any. He just that's a weird stat that you don't keep track of, but God, he just does that. I don't know. Even that wasn't even a bad penalty necessarily, but you get around him and get position, they're going to probably call it. So we'll have our first penalty. The power play now for Tri-City. Lagdon gets the breakaway. He's going to take it full ice. Oh, it's stolen. Nice work by Tri-City. This is going to get taken out back in neutral zone. Lagdon does a good job of chopping these passes down, too. He'll send it out to Speed. Oh, he's going to get hit from behind. Oh, no call. I think that one probably was more called than what Joe called it was. Lagdon gets rid of it. He's going to send it deep. Not quite on point, but Noah takes it. Gets to the gate. Reed sends it across. Over to Reed. Reed tries to do a quick pass in the middle. And Lagdon is just dumping it down to the other end every time. Now they do have somebody breaking on this one, but Tri-City got all 5 guys back. Pass goes neutral zone. And they're going to take a shot. Kicked out by Noah. Hudson gets it. Dumps in the middle and long line before it falls. Just past him. Coach's got it off the left side. And he's in front. Passes up. Oh, we couldn't take the shot. Reed wanted to get that one lifted up. Tried to center back through the middle for Sam. And got stuck in the legs of one of the defenders. Now Hedson and Autry go back. Ball gets in front. Puck is in the middle. Langdon trying to wrap it around. Looking for the pass. Going to pull it back out. Waiting. That was some great resistance by the forwards. And big hit by Hall. And Brody has something going to take off with that. We got a 2-on-1. Brody over to Asher. Asher tried to get it back to Brody and poked out. Great defensive play by Langdon. Asher had a breakaway, and he just moved it off to the right side. And I think the defender kind of anticipated that pass coming back across. That's not losing the puck on the deep pass. Now it's puck in the middle. It's going to be wrapped up and covered by Noah. That's the end of the power play there. So what's that?
I only had that $2.
Oh. Well, what's Langdon's mascot? Does anybody have a shirt or anything? Blade? Is that what it is? Is that the Blade? And caught by the hand of the forward. That was a nice catch. Drop it real quick. And he's going to get back out. Now we got to play over across. So this is going to get right. Oh, he's going to get to that one. Seal sends it out. Let's go to Hudson. Hudson's going to dump this one across into the zone. Blades goalie kicks it out. And puck is in front. Tried to get the shot off to Tri-City. Shot to the middle. One-timer goes wide left. Blades looking for an outlet pass, and it goes past everybody. Brody Hudson gets to it, and Brody's going to chip it back out. Hits it out by Tri-City, and Sam Coke is going the other way. Sam's had a 1-on-4, and went into the forest, and too many trees. Now Hudson gets it back over to Autry. Autry sends it down the line. Both teams kind of going back and forth. We got 10-minute mark here in the first, tied 0-0. Shots on goal for 4 for Tri-City, and I believe 1 for Langdon. No one-timer pass that didn't connect, but that was a great scoring opportunity for the Blade. All pass over across. Off the wall by Bash. Bash has it out in front. Going to keep it with it, and he's going to send it back down the line. Oops, calm it down. He's back up. Now poking in the corner. Looking for the one-timer, looking for the center pass. And it does get there, but kicked out by back to Field. Field takes the shot. Caught in the stomach by the forward from Langdon. He's got a breakaway. He's out in front. Defense puts it, and they're able to push him off to the right side just a little bit. Great play by the Langdon forward. Got down on his knees and took the shot in the stomach, and it bounced and went the other direction. Remember that happened years ago at a game in, I think we were out in Denver. That exact same thing happened, and they ended up scoring. It's just one of those deals. Sometimes it bounces that way, and sometimes it doesn't. Full line change now for Tri-City. Long, Weems, and Slant at the front. Hudson and Autry back on defense. Long back over to Autry. Autry flips this one up in the air. Oh, Autry's going to have to get rid of it. Come on, Keith, get rid of it. And pass goes up. Shot there, and covered up by Noah. Ooh. He tried to be a little too fancy on the pass and tried to go off the wall, and Langdon forward played around, tied up against the wall and able to knock it down. Face-off dropped in the zone. Won by Langdon. Passes up in front and gets rid of it. Joe tipped it out, and Joe's got a breakaway. Joe gets it off the side. Oh, he just needs to be a little bit stronger. More protein. No, Joe spins it back again. Oh, see that. He dumps it across over to Slim. Slim with a big collision underneath. Oh, we're kind of worried about hitting now more instead of throwing the puck. Now after he keeps this one back and he gets over to Joe. Joe's out in front. Joe needs to take a shot. This shot up and right at the center. Good shot by Joe. Got that one lifted up in the air. I like to see that. That was probably the deepest shot I've seen Joe take right in front of the blue line. Hey, Trev, remember when Joe couldn't get the puck in the air and now he's just flicking it? Well, Sam had a shot yesterday that was from right in front of the blue line, and it was going up as it got in the net, and I was like, man, that had some wicked heat on it. Now we're going to have a penalty, it looks like, for slashing on the Lagdon defender. I thought that was going to be on us. So we've got a penalty now on Lagdon, second penalty of the game. Tri-City back out for another power play. 8-minute mark here in the first, tied 0-0. There are 8 teams in this tournament. I think the way it's set up is that the last 2 teams will play for the 7th and 8th spot, I think. I have to look back at the schedule. I know the top 4 make kind of a 2-game, like first to play 4th and second to play 3rd, and then I think 5th and 6th play each other. Not for sure that 7th and 8th play each other, but all those games will be tomorrow. I have to check the schedule. Shot from Gase from the blue line goes off the edge of the goalie up into the net. I'll tell you what, though, if this is a practice arena, this is pretty nice. This is, we're up north in hockey land, but this is a beautiful arena. This is Shields Arena, and there's 2. We're in a practice arena and kind of more of a bigger arena setup. It's sort of, the big one reminds me of kind of the Heartland Event Center in Grand Island. We're on the practice side, very similar to the way the places there in Omaha. And Coakley takes one back off, shoots it, and kicked out just beautiful back and forth there by Sam. Missed that top corner. 49 seconds left now in the power play. Tri-City working out. We got something going. We got a 3-on-2. So 3-on-3. Hudson takes a deep shot. Boy got a piece of it. Line change now. Bash comes out. And Connor's going to hold on to it. Goes underneath. Mara works around. We got a flying V. Connor's in front of the blue line. Whisker right up into the middle. I don't think we're going to get the goalie to move much from the blue line. Not that our shots aren't on point, but we don't have anybody in front of him to distract or anything. I thought we were setting up the flying V there for a second, but maybe not. 20 seconds left in this power play. Still tied 0-0 in the first. Oh, good work there in front. Puck should have kept in there and chipped up in the middle, and it goes in! We got a bit pass in the middle, and a deflected shot goes in. Is that Aiden? Aiden Hall in the right position, and he deflected that. I think the goalie was pulling off to the side, thinking it was going to go through. And Aiden put his stick down, dropped it in, and Aiden gets the goal. Hey, he's got to pretend he meant to do that. He can't look surprised. Got to work on his non-surprise Selly. So that will end the power play would have been done anyways right about the same time. So giving Tri-City a 1-0 lead at the 5:50 mark here in the first period. Now we got out pass. Whoa, it wasn't enough. That was going to get picked off. Shot goes wide right. Shot goes back in the middle. Langdon doing a good job of keeping it in the offensive zone. Field goes around. He's going to get rid of it. And Connor with the outlet pass, but nobody touched it. They're not going to call. Oh, they are going to call, actually. So full line change now for Tri-City. It's actually going to have Ramey, Green, and Long on forward, and then
scoring for Tri-City, number 26, Aiden Hall, assisted by number 88, Ashton Hardesty, and number 19, Connor Beck.
Ooh, what a deep pass. Oh, wow, this is you just don't see this a lot. Oh, Jackson, the defender from Langdon took a shot and his stick broke, and he went off the ice, but the puck was laying right there where the stick was. And Jackson Flynn took off with it. Now, sometimes Jackson got forced a few shots in the past, but that was one. He ended up passing it. I kind of wish he would have just taken the shot. He had the momentum. Jackson works off to the left side, takes a big hit into the boards. Absorbs a little bit of that. That's going to go back. Long with the wrister and up over the top. Jonas has it. Jonas kicks it back out of the headstone. Brody with the shot. Wide right. Going to get wrapped back around. Long has it. Long throws it back underneath. 4:40 left here in the first. Tri-City up 1-0 over the Lagdon Blades. They're going to call an offside, and it will be a delayed. I like the delayed offside call that they do that now. Yeah. Well, because you don't learn it if they just call it right away every time, because you don't learn that you can see, like, okay, I can not go for this or go for it. Okay. Field dumps it off the wall, and it's going to get taken out in front. Puck's going to go up in the air. Langdon has it. Tri-City now Langdon in the zone. Going to get around too. 95's going around. Gets around one shot cut, and he puts it in. Ooh, that was good work by number 95. Has some momentum, and he looks like he's a pretty strong shooter on that from the left-hand shot. And he got around. Connor got back in the middle on the strong side and just ripped that one on the top shelf. And we ended up putting Noah kind of on the island, and that's going to be tough to stop with the momentum and a good shooter. So 4-minute mark, we got tied up 1-1 here with Tri-City and Langdon. Now, puck's in the neutral zone. Langdon trying to get rid of it. They do. They send it down to the other corner and wanted that pass and picked off and Tri-City nicely. Langdon gets it back. Going to send this one way up around. I think it's still in. I don't know why they called it.
Scoring for Langdon, number 95, Ty Lambert, assisted by number 19.
Missed the net though. I don't know why he called it. He really. It hit the top and then dropped and rolled on the edge. So, no, it was like a foot. I don't think it. I'm surprised they called it. Well, anyway, they call it puck out of play, and it gets down to a face-off on the offensive zone for Tri-City. Now it's back into the zone. Taken by Gates. Gates has it. Gates is going to dump it across over to J.Q. Yeah, one kid slamming his stick on the ice. He wanted to pass. They passed it to him, and he didn't pick it up. No. Langdon does get an outlet, and it's still kept in the zone. Finally out of the neutral zone. Picked off. Nice job there by Hall. Hall dumps it down the corner. They got a piece of it. They get it over Heston. Heston goes 5-4 on one of the defenders. Pucks it up in the air, and Langdon gets rid of it. Lagdon looking for an outlet pass. The cross pass is there. Heston steals it, and Tri-City needs to get going the other direction. Now Long takes it. Long's going to wrap it up on the move. After that cross picked off by Lagdon, and shot goes up. Deflected. Tri-City needs to get rid of this one. Still in the offensive zone for Lagdon. Trying to pass it around. They're looking to the center. Center does it through, kept in the zone. And then that team takes the risk. Deflection goes. Oh! Good shot back across. And it's going to go in. Oh, we had a backside play. Ended up being a beautiful pass. Too many opportunities and the puck staying in the offensive zone way too long for Lagdon. And they were able to take advantage of it and get a shot. 2-11 now in the first, and Lagdon up 2-1. Knew we'd have our work cut out for a few of these teams for sure. When you move up as far north as we are, you're playing against a lot of depth, a lot of practice time, and all sorts of stuff. So we'll have to be on our game here. Sometimes you get teams like this, like sharks, they start smelling blood in the water, and they really start getting after it. We need to try to get another goal here before the end of the first period and get the momentum shifted back the other way. Good collision by Gibby.
Scoring for Landon under 77.
Tri-City's going to pick it off. Coker has it. Coker with an outlet pass across over the Reed. Reed gets around defender, and he's going to take it underneath. Tri-City has a chance for a scoring opportunity if they get rid of the puck. Reed kicks it out and passes it across to Coker. Coker with the wrister off the edge of the backside. He missed the corner by just a little bit. Outlet pass. So Lagdon does connect. He's going to get past both of them. Shot goes through, and defense is there. Nice job by Noah getting the blocker pad out. Gibbs has it underneath. Gibbs with an outlet pass across. Too far in front of the forward, and it's going to get taken by Coakley. Coakley dumps it around. Line change now for Tri-City. Big collision in front of the board by Reed. Reed might have smoked that pass. I think it looked like his shoulder was a little sore after that hit. Heck of a hit by Reed. Both those kids took the brunt of that one. Now Brody Heston has it. Stolen by Lagdon. Set down underneath the net. After the up in the air, rolls on the top edge of the wall and goes back around. Now Bash has it. Bash with a 2-on-1. Going to go through. Oh, and he just went too far out in front of him. Perfect scoring opportunity, except this was dumping the neutral zone. 20 seconds left in the first period, and Tri-City needs to get some shots off. Doesn't look like he's going to yet. 10 seconds left. At least let's not go down 3-1. Keep it at 2. Puck's going to stay on the corner. Good, excellent work there by the defender. So Tri-City looks like that. Bash getting a little bit of a scruffiness, and the puck will be done. That's the end of the period. And they're going to call a penalty, I think. Not necessarily. Well, number 95 scored a goal, but he took his helmet off. I didn't pick anything out. Told both boys to back off a little bit. And after one, it is Tri-City 1 and Lagdon Blades 2. We'll be right back. Okay, back here for the second period. What's that? All right. Coakley passes it across over to Gibbs. Gibbs back to Coakley off to the left side. Langer's going to control it. They pass it back around and tipping the go by Hagen. Hagen steals it. Hagen takes a wrister. Ooh, shot. Rebound goes up and back left. Gibbs takes it underneath. Try to get in the middle. Pretty widest right there. Pushing the pressure on. Langdon tries to get rid of it. Backhand pass. It's stolen by Gates. Nice job by Hague. Anticipated that little backhand pass. They've done that 3 or 4 times, and Hague's starting to pick it off now. Good work by Hague seeing that. Hedstrom takes it back on defense. Chipped out by Gibbs. Now it's going to be taken in neutral zone. Back to number 95 to left. And with a quick wrister up in the air. Nice job by Noah. But now Langdon has it underneath. Nobody's in front. We got attack. Shot goes up, right in front. Rebounds back, and 2 or 3 shots. Finally picked out by one of the defenders by Tri-City. We've done a good job of kind of getting rid of that first shot, but if they keep the puck in front of the goal too many times, bad things are going to happen on defense. Good things will happen up with you on offense. Now we got a breakaway. Coakley has a one-on-one. He gets around the right side. He takes a shot. Oh, he tried to take the shot and got his stick lifted up. Got around the defender. But a great move. It just couldn't get that one to finish. Now, pass goes in front over to Asher. Asher's going to dump it across. Pressure put on. By Bash. This one gets sent back in the neutral zone. Met there by Connor. Steele. He gets it over to Hardesty. Hardesty dumps it around into the corner. Steele went up to get it and gets it back and passes to the Bill. Stolen by Bash. Bash shoots it. Wrister right up the top. On point, but just off the mask of the goalie. A pass back into the middle. So Warren has it. We're going to have a hit. It looks like a hit on Connor, too. I think he was trying to hit from the back. Tries to the bench. Sure didn't seem like that was going to be a good hit. Now, Asher Hardesty takes the hit. He's on his back. I don't know if he got hit from the side or not. The shot in front of the blue line. Noah's there to cover it up, and we're going to reset. There's probably been more hits this game than there was all of yesterday's game. Little more violence. Yep. So Langdon's going to hold on to this one. Take it back into the corner. Looking for the outlet pass. Tri-City can get it. They've got some people breaking away. Don't break away too fast. Oh, the one time across. And it's there. And the shot is going to go up. And it's in. Oh, yeah. You got out of position a little too much on defense. Too far over to the side. And take a shot. Noah got a piece of it. But the rebound went to where the defender was on the other side. And Langdon put this one in. So Lagdon's going to go up 3-1 at the 14-12 mark. Just as a good opportunity, a good scoring opportunity for the Blades. And we looked like we were Tri-City was trying to take off on offense too quick without the puck. So Tri-City's got a little bit of work cut out for him now. Langdon gets the back across the middle. Fast one-timer shot. Left head just missed the bottom. That was going to go off the net and around the corner, and it gets wrapped around underneath. Gates with the pressure on, stops the shot, picks it off. It's going to get covered up, now dropped, and puck it back in the middle. Tyson needs to get rid of it. Come back, the defender takes a shot, Flacco back to off, and the rebound goes up and in. You don't see that happen a lot where a shot from the Langdon defender had enough heat on it that it hit off the wall and the angle on the other side of the net, and the rebound forward is right there to chip it in. Kind of a one-timer from the deflection. Either way, we got to get some people in front of those shots. So the floodgates have started to open up a little bit for Tri-City.
Scoring for
And the Storm are going to have to get some momentum back and put a stop to it.
Number 74, Ken Forrest, assisted by number
One-timer across the middle of the attacking shot by Langdon, gets stopped by Noah, and it's going to get pushed around. Tri-City down 4-1 now. 13:20 left in the second period, and Bash is going to take a shot from the blue line. Goes off the leg of the defender, and I think we're going to have a penalty now on Langdon for hitting late. Looks like that's Connor got taken out, I think. So we got a penalty for cross-checking on the Langdon defender. Oh, was that Asher? Asher got caught from the back. Shots on goal of 14 for the Langdon Blades and 11 for Tri City High School. I would kind of say like Junior Storm was always the younger, and now we're in high school. I don't quite feel like it's Junior Storm as much, but I'm going to still call it Junior Storm. Front. Shot's going to go up, left, back, and rebound goes in. Oh, we couldn't put that one drop. Now it's going to kick back out to long. Send it back underneath. Try to time that. And, Langdon got a breakaway. And Langdon's got some momentum. Shot's going to go up and poked out. Good job by Long. Got back on defense. Going to get up in the air. Got some momentum. Got a 2-on-1. Gibbs got hit in the face. And we're going to call a high sticking now. I think we got another penalty. Got a high sticking penalty waiting on Langdon. We got a high sticking. Gibbs got hit in the mouth. You could see him when he kind of reacted. His head went back. So that'll be we should probably be able to score with 5-on-3. Hey, Trev, what do you call it if it's a 4-on-4 and you score a goal? It's not a shorthanded goal.
No,
It's just because like yesterday, remember when they scored, they couldn't figure out who to pull out? They're like, well, it's just an even strength. Okay. I didn't know if there was a name for that or not. So we got 5-on-3 now for Tri-City. Should have a scoring opportunity for Storm. But I would say Langdon has done a pretty good job of getting rid of the puck. So at least for another 40 seconds, let's get a line together here. Long sends it across. Oh, and poked out by defense, and they're going the other direction. Langdon has done an extremely good job of killing the penalties. 2 of the times we've had a penalty. I think there have been 3 penalties so far, and the majority of that's been spent. And we got a one-timer kicked up in the air. Cash has it, and Langdon sends it down the line again and clears the zone. City's going to take it. Puck goes up in there. Austin has it. Oh, Austin lost it. Oh, went into the edge of the rear. Well, the puck went into the opening of the door as soon as the guy went out of the penalty box. We've ever really seen that happen. Now we got 40 seconds for another power play still. I don't think we've even got. We got maybe 1 shot on goal so far. Langdon is definitely more aggressive and playing through the puck consistently better than Tri-City is right now. Got a one-timer pass. The middle shot goes off, knocked out by Noah. That was a good back and forth there by Langdon. Langdon takes the shot. Gage gets in front. Rebound. Goes up and left. 4 seconds left on the penalty kill, and it's going to get out. So now we're back to full strength. Line change for Tri-City. 5-on-5. Crazy. Now we got 1 shot and 2 minutes of a big power play, but couldn't get anything working. Now it's going out for two for Tri-City. It's in the middle. Goes past everybody. And it's going to get back in the neutral zone. Kicked out by the hand of number 95. 95 done a pretty good job today getting in front of that. Shot goes right over the top for Lagdon. Had enough heat on that. It went all the way back to the other end. And Blues are going to pass it back and forth on the defenders. Pass it down the line. They're spreading it out. Couple good passes and picked off. Paul got a piece of it. Redirected the other way now by the Blaze. Before we got an outlet pass. Oh, I think he was trying to hit Hall on the breakaway. Aiden was going out. Just look a little discombobulated right now. 9-11 left in the second. Tries to get down 1-4. This is a good team for sure. This is a tough tournament. This team got housed last night by Waterton, the team we played tonight. So we're going to have to put our big boy pants on for the rest of this game and tonight's game. But we crossed that parallel, so this is big boy hockey. Now left pass is taken by Lagdon. Gates is on defense. Gates in front. Oh! There's a nice cross pass from the Lagdon forward, except it was right to Griggs instead of his teammate. And the shot goes back up and right on center. Number 95 for Lagdon has got a pretty strong shot. Whenever he gets open, he takes that wrister, and it is tough to stop. The puck is up in the air through both zones. To the other end. Had some scoring opportunities, but just haven't had a whole lot of more of a one-on-one play like we're used to. I think Tri-City, Lagdon's done a pretty good job of keeping their defenders back, and they roll that almost like a free safety. And now Joe picks one off. Joe gets it back. He takes the shot. Oh! Defense is able to get rid of it before Joe can take the shot. So it goes up through, tipped off by Joe, and wide right. Oh, Joe, good position there. Had a deflection. Back in the middle. Jackson Flynn just completely shoved the player, and they're probably going to call that. Yep. That was a little less hockey, a little more pulling guard. So Jackson's going to have a little time in the big tank. Jackson. He was a pulling guard for a second and tried to pick up the linebacker. He will have a penalty kill now for Tri-City. 7:52 left in the second period. Tri-City down 1-4. Puck goes down the line. Almost picked off by Koku, but stolen by Lagdon. Nice shot by Noah. Just gets out into the neutral zone. Lagdon back. Hold on to it. Looking for the pass. Oh, and Sam got in front of it, and they're going to call a penalty on Sam. Oh, shoot. It was a penalty, but it wasn't. I hate that for Sam because he wasn't trying to trip the guy. He just got in front, and momentum for the player got in front of Sam. Sam put his stick up, and ended up holding him back, tripping him. We're going to call a penalty now. We'll have a little 3-on-5. This will be a definite test of courage for who got here: Gibbs, Brody, and Long. Tucker's cool. I thought it went out of the zone, so they kept it in, and it just cleared out of the zone there by Hedstrom. Brody wanted to get a shorthanded goal. I love the hustle, but we're going to have to get back. There you go. Okay, now keep in front. All right. In the neutral zone. Nice passing back and forth. They didn't connect on that pass. Gibbs has it. Oh, Gibbs just about stole that one. Wagner's going to pass it across. They do get into the offenses. zone for themselves, pass it around, just picks it off, and hits something in there, and went up. I don't know how that bounced now back into the neutral zone. Lagdon looking to make a line change. Number 95 takes it off the middle, goes off the left side. He wants that lefty shot. Doesn't take it, drops it out, and Gibbs gets a piece of it and sends it down the line. 30 seconds left now on the double penalty for City. 3-on-5 hockey. Lagdon working it down the right side, from the middle to the left, and looking for the one-time shot. Looking for the wraparound, pass it back in the middle, pass it there, shot up, and deflected. Noah got a piece of that one. Got to hold the floor here, shot's going to go through, kicked off the bottom of the net, up in there, and Lagdon takes it back. And he's working around. Crossfield tries the one-timer, doesn't connect. That's the end of one penalty. Flynn comes in, gets a piece of it, gets right back in, makes contact, and Lagdon going through. 14 seconds left on the penalty kill. Shot is up, pass, and they get it. Ooh, beautiful pass, though. Unfortunately, for Tri-City, that did went in. A heck of a one-timer. He got the wraparound, and when he passed it back in, he was waiting. We didn't get any pressure on him in front of the net, and he put it in. So Tri-City down now 1-5. That should be the end of the penalty for that, for Sam. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. 5:39 left in the second. Tri-City 1, and Lagdon Blades 5. Shots on goal. 13 for Tri-City and 18 for Lagdon. But Lagdon has just done a much better job of taking advantage of their scoring chances. We really haven't played bad. It doesn't look like we're playing out of position much. Lagdon's just a better team. They're connecting on the passes and they're spacing. They really attack that. They attack the net well offensively, and the passes come through. Their timing is just more consistent and better than what we're used to seeing. Shot's going to go up in the air, kicked out by Noah. And we're getting back, looking for that pass across the middle. Number 95 shoots to that spot that he likes to be in. And finally get rid of it. Lagdon has it, going to hold on to it. And underneath the net, we pass back out. Lagdon picks it off. And he just doesn't want to get rid of it. Oh, now it's going to go up into the net, and we'll take a break. Well, some good scoring opportunities would really be beneficial for the rest of this game. Long, Jonas, and back to that offense. Oh, we're going to have a tripping. No call. Then with the pressure on the defender, shots up, and Noah covers this. Find out the spacing for Lagdon is they do such a good job of staying in their position, almost like they're playing the zone offense. They really pull back. If somebody attacks, they don't automatically go into where that position is. They wait before the forward maybe make a pass, and then when they make it, they start to attack. That's a real noticeable change from the future plan where somebody would have the puck on offense and you'd automatically go to the spot and wait for it. And what Lagdon is doing is they hold back in that position, and then the defender doesn't see anybody there. So by the time that they go after it, now they're already attacking it too late. Puck's going to go by Ramey. It's going to get tugged. I thought it was out of the zone. Oh, Brody let this one go. It's going to get wrapped around. They're going to call an icing. Oh, they do call icing on this one. And we're going to bring it back to the other end for Tri-City defense. Yeah, I like this music. You can hear it, but it's not like channeling through my bones like Mitchell was. Although we might have to put a thing on there that says, you know, we don't have the trademark, whatever for it. We always just set it. Now we got a 1-on-1, 1-on-2. One time a shot by Gibbs goes up, takes the shot, but glove saved by the goalie. Goalie for Langdon's played pretty well today. We really haven't made him work super hard from a lot of 2-on-1 shots, but at least he's had to move some. Not getting shut out definitely has an advantage for the rest of it now. An outlet pass from Langdon goes back, but Gates is there. Gates has it. He's an outlet. Goes across both zones and into the other corner. And she goes right back to Hayes. Hayes is going to take a wrister. Oh, we got a breakaway. Reed Whitus has it. He's out in front. Reed's on him. Shot right on point, but goalie there to stay tight against that right post and doesn't let anything through. Left pass. Kept in by Gates. Going to get set down the line. And we're going to call it icing if it goes through. Oh, and it just stopped right at the red line. Some days that's just the way the puck breaks. Shot in front by Reed, goes on point. Stopped by the goalie. Langdon's going to kick it back out. Line change out for Tri-City. We got Bass, Hardesty, and Hall on in front. Langdon going to take a shot. He's back in the corner. Big cushion right there. Straight out of the zone. Ash picks it up off the wall. Connor hit it though. Did you call an icing on that? How do you call an icing if Connor hit it? I thought he was right here, wasn't he? Then again, we've already established my eyesight's not great, so maybe I shouldn't trust that. And the view line there by Langdon. Langdon sends it across. Looking for the wrister. Right up, and Noah's covered this one. Nice work by Noah. Seeing that. Able to get a beat on it. Needs to get a few more scoring opportunities here now for Tri-City. Off the ice. Hardesty going off. Joe coming on. Garrett going off. And yeah. Jamie coming on. We're going to need to get this one out. Tri-City defense. Aggression on offense. We played okay defensively for aggression, but we just haven't been attacking on offense. We got real well on shots and goal. We haven't had a lot of good shots and goal for a while. And we got a shot in front. One time it misses. Where it looks like the net went off with mooring. And the referees don't like that, so they're going to bring it back. .118 left here in the second period. Tri-City down 1-5. That's put on by Joe. Joe tried to pick it off. Langdon's going to get to it. Going to get passed back in the middle, kept in front of the zone. Langdon drops it, takes the shot. Wide left. Tipped out. Joe tried to attack. Big cross pass and went past everybody. Langdon still has it in their offensive zone. Tri-City's defense under 1 minute now. Pass goes up in the middle. Oh, shot goes up in wide right. Crosser goes through, kicked out, finally knocked away. He's going to get back to the defense. Cross going to go left. Joe has it, takes a kick on the shoulder, and he's going to get through. Oh, he lost it. Defender attacked him well and was able to redirect that pass. And that's actually has it. Yeah, the pass connects over to Flynn, and just too far. Flynn tried to go around the backside defender, and he didn't do that. Now, Brody has it. And she's going to hold on to it. Espen's going to get the outlet pass. Haddo's crosser. Steady go over the lead. And he's breaking one way. He's pucking a little bit to the other way. And didn't get it. Now Langdon has a breakaway. Got a 2-on-1. Looking for this cross. The shot's going to go up. And gloved up. And covered by Miller. Nice work by Tri-City Goy. Got put on an island a little bit there on a quick transition play through the neutral zone. And Lang is taking, they took a little bounce. It looked like nothing's happened. All of a sudden, boom, they got 3-on-1. 4 seconds left. Face off is won by Tri-City and out through the zone. And that's going to be the end of the second period. Looks like everybody's coming off. They're probably going to Zamboni it. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back after this. Well, back here in the third period, Tri-City kept the puck in the neutral zone, but Lagdon able to push that down quick, and they get a redirection and a quick score. So, right off the bat, they're doing a great job of passing and keeping out in front and attacking the open spots. Nice pass across the lane. The shot to the right.
Scoring for Landon, number 74, and Forrest, assisted by number 95,
Yeah, now that was a good job by Noah getting in front of that one and anticipating that pass going across. He saw it, and he's going to get a proof of it now. Lang will go back. Pass it up in the middle. Noah sees it, rubs it up, covers it, and he's going to cover this one up for good. So 15:27 left in the third. Lagdon up 6-1 over Tri-City. On the ice for Junior Storm. Kids attacking attacking in the front. Lagdon's going to get it. The shot's going to go up. Noah gets a piece of it. Back over in the middle. Kicked out. Oh, and picked up the pass. This goes up. Oh, I saw this one. Ooh, we got to get rid of the passes. We're doing too much of hot potato. Get rid of the puck and not enough of actually passing it to somebody. At some point, you are trying to just get it out of there, out of the zone. So Lagdon is anticipating where that puck's going to go. They took it off. We were trying to clear it, and they're able to take the shots. That's probably been the biggest difference in this game is when we get rid of the puck, we're just clearing it to get out, and they're taking advantage of it. When they clear it, it actually gets cleared out of the zone. We can't get it to it. There's no icing. Quick passer by Lagdon Storm, and back in neutral zone by Tri-City. Hopefully gets a hold of it. Moves it back. Hall chips it out and out into the neutral zone. Lagdon's going to hold on to this one and survey the ice. See what's that. Pass off the wall, touch it go up. Ooh, off the post to the left. That was a quick whisper. And had a good breakaway chance there. Gives over to Reed. And Lagdon tips it and goes there. Lagdon's defender's done a good job of anticipating where those passes are going to go and picking it off. Rewrite us, puts the pressure on, gets it, shot goes up the middle, one-timer, kicked out by defense. Lagdon got a piece of it now. Field has it, Field's going to get it back. Oh, I thought Connor was going to take that shot. Long has to get around. Long with good speed. He's going to get to it. Poked out by number 95. 95 did a great job getting that one. Now sent down the other line. Oh, we're going to call an icing though. Shoot. Not enough. We had a good job of getting rid of it, but nobody else. On the ice now for offense, we've got Long, Bash. We got Long, Joe, and Flynn. And attacking at the front is Bash. Probably should have get past in. Lagdon looking for it, holding on to it. Looking in the corner, good stick work by the Lagdon forward. They get a feature. 95 takes the shot, lifts it up over the top, and it's going to be out. Now we got a breakaway. CB's out in the front, nobody on him. Takes the shot, wrister, and he's peppered in. Woo-hoo-hoo! Breaker 1-9. CB has just entered the lower atmosphere. Connor Bass with his first goal of the tournament. And what a beautiful shot. Got that one low. I don't know if it was 5-hole or went to the side, but the goalie was anticipating up and probably able to put that one right where he wasn't. The Tri-City, their first goal since early on in the first period now. Tri-City down 2-6. 15-minute mark in the third period.
Scoring for Tri-City, number 19, Connor Bass, unassisted.
We'll pick this pass off. If we can get a hold of it, we got 2 on 1. He does. I poked out. He could just got a piece of that one enough. Another shot's going to go through it off the skate of the defender. Attacking by Tri-City. And Langdon passes down the line. Gets to it. The basket through. Instead of just fast. He takes a shot. Lifted that one just over the edge of the goalie glove. Held that pass for Langdon. Langdon picks it back up. Noah with the save. Kick out in the corner. Gets to it. Pops it out. Thrown by Langdon. Langdon comes across. Wrist shot. Hopefully gets a piece of it. And it's going to get kept in the zone by. Oh, we got to get the pass through. Now Bass takes it in the neutral zone. The 2 on 1. Nobody in front. He's going to come down the other end for a line change. Quickly stays on. Goes back on defense. Gives it in the middle. And gives there to get a piece of it. Had a breakaway for Lagdon. And now it's going to go the other way. Paul takes it. Wrister right up on the point. Kicked up in the air. Kicked back up by Joe. Joe gets it. Rebound up. And Joe with the shot. But gloved up by the goalie. Shoot. I wanted Joe to get that goal. He was right there. I'd love to see Joe get a goal here soon. You have to get a good call for him, though. Langdon takes the puck, moving down the line through the neutral zone, looking out to the side. Wrister goes wide left. Gets a piece of it, and we got a pile up in front. Nobody's going to get a hold of this one. Looks like there's a big collision in front of the bench. And now we've got another couple of people on the ground. We're going to have an icing or a penalty. Looks like a penalty on Tri-City. Oh, nope. That was offside. I think he was holding his arm up. I thought he was calling a penalty, but he was calling an offside delayed. Let's let it go through. He's attacking right in front of us here. Puck's going to get through. On the back. Getting some good pressure on the forward. And the shot's going to go through. Oh, and they get just going to trickle in. So Langdon gets another goal at the 10:50 mark. Noah had a good job. Had a piece of it, but nobody in front of him. And too many easy scoring opportunities for the Langdon Blades. Well, that will stifle the comeback for sure. $10:50 left in the third. Tri-City down 2-7. Haven't necessarily played between us passing game, but they've just had a lot of score opportunities that have been really good. And they've done such a good job of finding the openings. They're passing to where we're going to be and not where we are, and they just do a good job of that. Now another one time on the backside. Nobody on the backside pressure for the defender. Missed. He's going to take it down the line. So gets around. Got his momentum taken out, so he wasn't able to pass it off the wall and go with the puck. So I see they're playing a little bit of chase right now. We're going to be behind. If we do that too long, we're going to have a scoring opportunity in the backside. That's a dump. Oh, he just separated from the puck. That was a good hit. Clean, but he was trying to pass it up, and he's up over in front of his skate, so he started digging forward and got smoked. Now Coakley takes it off the left side, gonna go around through, and he gets held down. They're gonna call a penalty on Langdon. Looks like that's gonna be a checking or a hold. I don't know what that was, but definitely a cross-checking. The 9:38 mark. That looked like one of those where finally the player got beat and just decided to take out the next player that was close to him. Happened to be Sam on a breakaway. So 5-on-4 now, power play for Tri-City. Jason's go back on defense. Tri-City knocks the pack into the corner and Bass on the face-off, but Langdon sends it to the other end, and they keep it in the zone for a little bit. Now they got a battle pass to Joe. Joe's got it off in the middle. Gets it over to Bash. Bash goes to the other side. Chips it through. Oh, nice. The shot was there. Popped out of the way by the goalie. And this is going to go down the line. Nobody gets to it. Puck right out in front. Chipped up. Now a shot goes left. Well, that was just too easy. Too many easy opening shots right now. We're going to have to connect our pass a little bit. Pass with this Bass. Bass sends it around. We're going to have a line change. Looks like Joe, Gates, and Bash coming out. Had a whole 5 rotation. Except we got 6 on the ice. Now we're back to 5. That pass goes through down the line. 1 minute on the power play. Hedstrom takes it underneath. Going to go around the first defender. Gets tripped a little bit. Pass the second one. Oh, the puck didn't get stolen. Now there's a 2-on-1 for Langdon. Wall puts the pressure on. And coming back on defense for Brody Hedstrom. Brody picks off the cross pass. And took away that scoring opportunity. Now pass goes up again. Gibbs has it in the neutral zone. Got the cross, and they're going to call a flashing offside. A what? Oh, a hand pass? I don't know about that. It was a sideways pass. It wasn't like he went forward. He caught it behind the line anyway. He called a hand pass. Dash wins the face-off. Almost got that one right under the net from center ice. Goes to George. Jace gets it, works it back around over to Joe. Joe with the center. Oh, he tried to get it to Bash, and Bash got popped from the side and got took off the line. Now Gates takes it all the way to the other side. He's going to hold it. Joe kicks it back out. Or Bash kicks it back across over to out into Joe. Joe needs to flip that pass a little better. That one out of the end. That is the end of the power play. 7:30 left here in the third. Let's be down 2-7. Joe kicks it up. Nice pass from Joe over to Gates. Gates has it. Oh, and tried to dump it back. Joe's going to take a shot. Does get a shot in front. Falls down. Joe checked himself into the boards, and he's up. So a new set of 5 comes into the purple. Longfield back on defense. Send Gibbs and Wendy back to front. Going to get taken down the line. We got a 2-on-1 now for Langdon. Number 95 is going to take the risker. Oh, had the one-timer and missed the connecting pass. It was a good pass on number 95. That's what he gets it. And he's holding on to it, working down the line. Oh, he worked this one too far and out of his zone. Now shoot. We just can't take advantage of the scoring opportunities we've had. Had a few, but not enough. Shots on goal, 31 for Langdon and 20 for Tri-City. I like it when they put the shots on goal up there. Very considerate. I don't know how accurate it is. I was doing farther north we go, the more accurate we keep track of it. Randy Dingwell had always told us that it doesn't count for a shot on goal if it doesn't have a chance going in. So if you shoot it and it misses, technically that's not a shot on goal because it's wide left. It was very collision in front of the board, and now another hit by Austin Wall. He takes it, lights the kid up right in front of the referee. I think they're going to call a penalty on Austin. We have a penalty. I think we had 2 penalties on 2 separate plays here. There's a penalty first on the kid, and then on the Langdon player, and then Austin hit another kid after the puck went to him. They're going to call a penalty on him. I don't think it was a head contact, but the problem is when you hit him far enough away from the boards, they do hitting the board, so they'll call a whatever you call it, a head contact, or if it's a you hit them and their heads fall on the board, then they're going to call that. So referees are having a little discussion now, and they're calling a 2-minute checking for Lagdon on a 2 and a 10, or just a 2 and a 2. Looks like it's going to be a 2 penalty each. Somebody, you got to keep it at a 5-on-5. I think. Looks like what they're going to call it. Well, they're talking to the. Not usually a great sign if they're talking to one coach having to explain it. Either way, the Lagdon players down in front. The trainers are looking at him. They're calling. They're calling maybe somebody come up and help. I think he might have. Yeah, might have got injured on. They're holding ankle. I don't know what they're holding up. We'll see. Number 95 He's getting help across. Taken back in the locker room, it looks like. Referees are still going to try to figure out what's going on with this one, or penalty wise. They said, I heard them say 5-on-5, so usually when they do that, they call a penalty both directions, and then they just say, like a 2 penalty, but they don't put it in the power play. So there's only 4 on the ice for Tri-City, though, so it must not be or it should be oh, now we got 5. We're going to call timeout, Lagdon, and we're going to take a little break. Okay, so they were ready to wait. It's the other 2 kids. So is there a kid on the penalty box over here? Yeah. But I don't know if they called a 2 and 10 on that one or not. Yeah, then they did that. Well, I don't know. Yesterday when they did that, that's the misconduct one, right? The tip one, that was well, I guess it was toward the end of the game, so it was a 10-minute, but the time ran out, so I'm not for sure. The referees are still having a discussion with the clock people. Clock operator to decide what the penalty, I think, is going to be. So to replay it back, 6:16 left in the third period. Tri-City down 2-7. There's a big hit in front of the coaches, or in front of the scoring bench over here on one of the Tri-City players, and immediately afterward, Austin hit a different player for Lagdon. Well, Lagdon player went down, and then he didn't get up for a while. He got taken off the ice, so looks like that is going to be, it's not going to be a 2-minute penalty on either side, kind of offsetting penalty, so they don't call it a power play. Probably get word later on that, but either way, it's still 5-on-5 hockey. And we're going to try to finish this one up and move on to the next game. Puck's going to be out in the middle. Captain is owned by Lagdon. Lagdon defender with a nice pass across. Well, when he's open, number 24, Flag takes a shot. Good job. Fly. You got Gates. Nice job ball. Hayes getting in front of that one, got out of his knees and kept the pass up. Gates took a piece of it. It's around by Reed. And, I got a stick pulled and we're going to lose this one. Second pass goes around for Blade. Out of the zone. Tripped up by Bass. So Bass has it. No, Bass. Joe needed to work together better on that one. They missed each other. Connor thought Joe was getting it. Joe thought Connor was getting it. And neither one of them got it. Actually, got a great scoring opportunity if we do it. Now Joe picks it off. All right, Joe's looking down the side. Joe across, good pass. Through, one-timer cup. Oh, it's going to go through. Field takes it. Oh, wide right. Kind of cut this one out. It's going to go out of the zone. Neutral. Brody Heston has it. Brody chips it down in the corner. Picked off. Brody gets it back. Brody's looking for the crosser. Joe's in the middle. Trying to get the one-timer. It does. Drops it back up. Oh, and Bass picked it up and tipped this one over the net. I think it might have got chipped off the edge of the goalie. Who's got a piece of it? That would be nice. Score opportunity, but couldn't get that one to pop through. Puck in the middle. Shot goes, puts it up off the board. And this puck's going to get kicked back up in the air. And gloved by Noah, and we'll reset. Whew, a lot of action there for a 2-minute period of no. 4:22 left in the third. Face off of the defensive zone for Tri-City. Full line change there for Junior Storm. Target up. Deflection went through and almost snuck that one here in the back corner. Noah anticipated the deflection, but the deflection went the other way. The tough part about the goalie is you try to anticipate some of those. The deflections are so hard to anticipate because you can't really see which way it's going to. You just don't know which way it's going to go. Now Langdon works it in the middle. Takes out the right side. Tries to go around. Good picked off by Joe Free. Shot's going to go through. Ooh, and hit his teammate right in the elbow. Oh, number 9's going off. That's going to leave a mark. Flynn has it. Flynn with the wrist left over the top of the net. And attacking underneath. Tries to get it back. Looking for the center pass through. Has a haul in the middle. Paul can get to it. And taken by Langdon. They're going to connect an outlet pass and go through this on the center pass across. Gates has it. Gates will try and reach. Tried to get that one through and stolen by Tri-City. So he holds it. He'll get the wrist out in front of the Gates. Just couldn't catch that pass extremely as they wanted to. Get it back to Coakley. Coakley's going to send it down the line. And now they control it in the defensive zone, looking for that pass. They get to it. Hold it in the neutral. Send back around. The referee lifts his skates up. Lets it go. And I'm setting up in the corner like they have lots today. I'm going to get a race. Who's going to get to it? First, Langdon does. Oh, the backhand pass goes through and missed it. Big switch in the front by Friedel. Friedel introducing himself to the forward. I think he heard that forward. Might have been a Bears fan. Now pass goes in front. That was a big one-timer shot. Should have went in. The puck. God, I don't know how in the world that guy didn't get rid of that shot. That was right there. Holy cow. If you're an offensive player and you're in that position and the puck drops you with the goalie, you're going to want that shot back. Luckily for Tri-City, he didn't connect on it. If that would have went in, did that shot go before the net went off its mooring? It looked like it would have. Probably, right? I think it would have. That's about as easy as a one-timer you get without even. Tri-City now on a 4-on-1, passes across. Tries to get it to Joe. Joe's going to get through. Dumps it around. Gets back to Flynn. Flynn takes it out. I can't beat the defender from Langdon's back. And Langdon sends it down the line. Tries to get through the referee. They do. Get around 9-on-1. They get the shot. And glove by Noah. 9-4 decided to take the shot instead of the backside. Backside pass was taken away by the defender. Luckily, it wasn't there. Noah's done a good job of taking away the shot, but it's been the backside passes that are just getting us. Austin out. I don't see him in there. Puck goes in the front, and a couple quick rebounds, but saved. Noah gloves this one, and I don't know. Is Austin out down there? Was that just a 2-minute one? I don't see him, but I can't tell. I don't see him on the bench, but I'm not for sure. Now pass goes across. Reed has it. Reed wide is off the side. Looks for the center one. Oh, we had the center to Connor, but it was too far behind him. That was a great opportunity. Rear pass goes across, and Lions trying to get it back, and they missed this one. 1:29 left here in the third. Good attacking defense by Coakley. Look in front. Shot's going to go through, and Noah there to wrap it up. This doesn't really feel like a hockey song. I don't know why. Because I don't know what a hockey song. I mean, Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla. I mean, that's. I think I have to turn. I can't see. Puck's going to go through. Shot goes up off his knee, off the net, and Gibbs has it. Gibbs going to wrap it around, tries to get that pass over to Hardesty. Hardesty picks it off in the pass to the defender. And we got bodies all over the place. Everybody's up. Pass back go through. Third field's trying to hit Flynn, and we just haven't connected on those. 40 seconds left here in the third. Let's try to finish this game out. Get the shot through. We got a takedown. That was probably a penalty, but they didn't call it. The referees are letting this game to finish up as well. Now we got an outlet pass. Goes over to Hardesty. Hardesty had a chance to take off, but they were already on the line change. Switch. Now Brody has to gets it. Picks it off in the middle. Gets it back to Joe. Goes it, tip it back up to Brody. Brody holds it back. Sends it across back to the defensive zone. Over to Field. Field scratches it around the hall. Now that is going to be down to 10 seconds, 6-5. And that is going to be the end of the third period. So after 3, we've got Star City 2 and the Lagdon Blades 7. Definitely met our match today with a team from up north. They were good. They were physical, fast, and they passed well. And we know what we need to work on and where we need to get to. So next game is at 5. What time were we? 4:45. I think 4:45 this afternoon against Watertown. Unfortunately, Watertown beat this team we just played 9-3 this morning, so that'll probably be another pretty tough game tonight. But that's why you play the games, right? So from all of us at Tri-City Junior Sport Broadcasting, keep your stick on the ice.